EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
To number 17.
A big play there. 60 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Eagles 7, Panthers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? White 25. No. Let him know. Shit. Hey, flood. White. 42.
They go play action. Winston. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 27 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Point after here coming up. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this throw will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted by the Eagles.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
14. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now first down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up.
Bobby McCain on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Eagles 7.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Philadelphia.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
First and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 36-yard line.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
33-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
That extra point.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Eagles 17. Panthers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston, deep ball for Goodwin. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Goodwin, 53 yards. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Following the interception, Winston. Man open, it's Goodwin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it for a big guy. Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it, Timothy. 42, easy, easy. 42's the mic, boys, 42's the mic. They're not ready for this.
Play action now, Winston. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 42 yards, and the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what the
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's going to try and go deep again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake. Winston. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
34.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
2nd and 4.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eagles 17.
Well, the second down throw on target. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Hurts. Dancing to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Brian Burns, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. He's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Jalen Reagor, 39 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They go play action. Winston. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Like 22, right. You don't want none. Pick up the ball. Like 22, but easy. Here I come. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Winston fighting to stay upright. And Winston lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With that, he's up to 160 yards receiving now for the ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's complete. It's Jason Huntley. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 7.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the Panthers' 28-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll look to throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And